Hi guys, Pete here, Rusty Rex. I know I haven't been around for a couple of weeks. There's a good reason for that. As you'll see in the video, I'm attempting to make a rear mudguard from scratch. Yeah, it's a bit complicated. A lot of polystyrene, a lot of filler, probably a lot of fiberglass, and some rather dodgy welding. But that's me. So welcome back, I'm Pete, Rusty Rex as I say, and this is what I made. A rear mudguard. Yeah. You'll see where it goes. So, okay guys, so I cut this mount off of an old frame, cut it slightly wrong, but it goes there, like that. As I said, I did cut it slightly wrong. Where is it? Does fit in there, like that. So, that's going to be the new mounting for the seats, off the seat. So, thing is, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a gap down that side where I've cut it wrong. So I do have some thin steel, I don't get fingers over the camera, some thin steel just go underneath it, and that will solve the problem, because the frame rails curve in towards the back normally. Of course, this is a lot further forward than it would normally be, so I'll get that welded in, etc. Get back to you. So the brackets on there, got to clean it all up yet, clean the welds up, etc. Now I've got to make the rear mudguard. Seems stupid, but I'm gluing polystyrene together. There's another piece of it down there, to create a form for the rear mudguard. It's going to seem bizarre, but you'll see what happens. Hopefully it works. So I made a shape out of polystyrene, as you saw. Got the shape sorted. They're near enough where I want it. Yeah, it's just about to finish. I broke this corner off, so I had to glue it back on. And I've got to reshape that corner. Yeah, so it's got like a, I don't know if you can make that out, but it's got like a curve that widens out down here. So yeah, like that. Got to fill in those two grooves allowed for the piece that goes under the seat mounting. Do have to do some work on that yet, just on that corner. And I've now started to cover it in filler. Right guys, and here it is. It's got a piece of polystyrene holding it up at the moment. But as you can see, that is, move my finger out of the way, that is the rear mudguard. And when it's got the rounded tank on it, that rear mudguard should look okay. It does actually, if I can get the thing, I can't really get the angle from here, but it does actually follow near enough the curve of the wheel back here. You can't actually see it very well, but it does actually follow the curve of the wheel quite a bit. Right guys, that's the idea of what I want. As you can see, that bar would be further down, like that. The bar does have loads of old weld in it, which is stopping it from going on better yet. And the idea is to have a tab here to hold the mudguard in place. This should be mounted lower down, so I'm going to see what I can do, and I'll get back to you. Right guys, so I've sanded that as smooth as I can. There are still a few areas, like just here, where it needs work. All this is fairly smooth now. I've given it several coats of Simon's, or whatever you call it, Simonese, or whatever it is. This stuff, wax, Canuba wax, right? And that's where we're at the moment. So the next stage is to try and take a mould off of this. This will either go really good or really, really bad. And I'm expecting it to go really, really bad. I don't know if I can apply resin straight over that, whether I have to get some sort of coating to go over it or whatever to make it release. I don't know. It's got loads of wax on it. It's really smooth, really shiny. It's actually had about 4 or 5 coats of wax, but and I've used candle wax to get into any bits that were just not quite as I wanted. Any holes, like there. There's a few holes along here. You can see the red candle wax, it just blocks them up. But yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen next. You can see the shine on there just about. No, not really. Maybe if I tilt it, yeah, you can see it's shiny all the way down. I don't know what to do next, guys, but I'm going to try and take a mould off of it. If that works, then we can try something else. So this is made that if it needs to be, it can break apart. I mean, it's only fiberglass and filler. So let's see what happens. Right guys, hope you liked the video. I know it's not the best video in the world, but it shows you what I was doing. Please do like and subscribe, and next week we will try and make this thing out of fiberglass, or at least make a mould for it out of fiberglass. So let's see what happens. Take care guys. Bye.